Hey y'all, I was thinking today, just hitting my wedding anniversary, and I just recently had my birthday, and this month was 3 years that I was diagnosed stage 4 metastatic breast cancer. And I sat in this very spot 3 years ago whenever I made the video, basically telling everybody, and I was terrified. I still am. I mean, cancer's terrifying. I don't care what stage it is or where it is. Cancer is freaking terrifying. It's a word that gets dropped out for you or even a family member that it changes your life. And I really thought I would not be here at this time 3 years ago, because the average statistics are 3 to 5 years. I just hit my 3 years. But I am doing really, really well. I'm on my same drug, first drug, which is remarkable. And it's an oral chemo. I'm fixing to start my 37th month of it. And overall, it's not bad. My hair thinned, my eyebrows have thinned, eyelashes have thinned. I haven't had to shave my arms or legs in 3 years. I mean, that's gone. So there's a little benefit to that part, but it makes me tired. My cell counts drop. You know, I'm sitting here in my 40th day of quarantine. And that sucks because it's scary to go out in the world when you have a low immune system because of treatments. So, but I'm doing it. COVID's kind of added a whole other level, and I keep saying over and over again, I will be really pissed off if COVID takes me out when I have fought this long and hard for cancer not to. It's the estrogen blocker, which I have to take. You know, when I hit stage 4, they took my ovaries immediately. That's been the biggest kicker and side effect. No estrogen, and I mean none, it's hard on anybody. Men have estrogen. So that is my biggest side effect, and the lack of estrogen is part of the loss of hair and such too. But I'm alive, so I'm gonna take it. It has not been easy as far as, of course, I've joined cancer groups. I help admin one that is full of women that are early stage and stage 4. Some have hit stage 4 while being in there as an early stager. It's not as uncommon as everybody thinks it is. And then I also admin a group for people on the CDK drugs like I'm on for the oral chemo. There's been several other ones that have come out. Overall, I've lost a lot of friends. I mean, I would say I go through being in these groups, I lose a friend a day, sometimes more than that. Some of them I've been very, very close to, and it was very hard. And as sad as it is to say, I've kind of become numb to death because it's so normal for me now. And that's sad. I hate it. But just in the reality, when you lose people every day, it's just kind of your new normal. I don't really do anything special. You know, my doctor told me to take my meds and live my life. Eat what I want, drink what I want. It's not going to save me. I'm stage 4. It's 100% terminal. So I do that. I eat what I want and drink what I want. I'm a cheap drunk now. If I do drink, one drink feels like 5 on these meds, so I might have one. I've never really been a drinker anyway. Eating, I've always kind of been a faster. I've never been a breakfast eater, and they say that's good for you. So maybe that's working to my favor. But no, I don't cut back on sweets and all that stuff either. I've never been a huge sweet eater. So, you know, I have friends that got breast cancer that were personal trainers, that were vegans their whole life, you know, and you always hear about all these miracle things, and I'm telling you guys, it hits anybody it wants to. Everybody is born with cancer cells. No, THC doesn't kill cancer. I have friends that have died that were avid believers in THC and went to their deathbed stoned because they liked it, number one, and thought it would benefit them. It doesn't save you. So anybody that says that, bullshit, don't tell me that. And if anything, THC can feed estrogen, which I don't need any estrogen at all because it will feed my cancer like wildfire. So as far as miracle things to do, there's not any. Take your drugs and live your life. And I've got some recent friends that just hit stage 4. And it's scary, and I know that they're reeling. I was whenever I hit it. But it's really all you can do. I've got friends that just blasted through all the drugs within a year or two and were gone for that 3-year average. I've got friends like me that are still on their first drug. I've got friends that, each drug lasts them about 2 years and maybe on their 3rd drug. I think, like, as of right now, I have 8 drugs I can go through. So the question is, what will I blast through and what will I not? How long will one work? Thanks to COVID, I had to put off my PET scans. I was supposed to get my 3-year scans in April, and my doctor did not want me traveling to Houston, staying in a hotel, just because of everything going around. And so my PET scans are put off till June. But they do my tumor markers every single month. They have been holding steady. We rely on my tumor markers. They don't work for everybody. Cancer's freaking weird. But my tumor markers have been holding steady, so that makes them feel secure to be able to postpone my PET scans. Not me, because you live by scans. Scans tell the whole truth. And right now, all of my bone cancer, the metastasis on my bones, it's not bone cancer, it's breast cancer on my bones, has all been asleep for my last several scans, which is NEAD. It's no evidence of active disease. Nothing has spread to my organs as of now. So I can say I hope not ever. I mean, I don't know that that's ever happened because it's not a curable disease, but if I can live with it on my bones and keep it stable or it's not eating my bones away, I'm okay with that. I'm alive. So, no, it's not easy, and I've tried to get to where I'm not talking about cancer to everybody because people get tired of hearing about it, and I get that. I remember not having cancer and people talking about their problems, and enough's enough. So I've tried not to talk about it, just, fill people in whenever it needs to be in. So in June, when I do get my PET scans, I will let you guys know where everything sits. Here's to hoping I get another year. I'll ask for a year of being on Ibrance. It has been an easy drug for me. I'm very, very fortunate. I have friends that cannot tolerate it and had to go off of it. I have friends that the cancer failed on it and it progressed. So yes, I'm going to say I'm lucky. I'm not a miracle, I'm just lucky. Very, very lucky. Happy anniversary to me and my husband, 21 years. And other than that, I'm doing good, just staying quarantined, and they're opening up Texas on Friday, but I'm not going out in it. It's scary to even think about where this crap is going. Everybody's terrified of catching, well, I'm not gonna say everybody, a bunch of people are going out and doing what they wanna do. A lot of people are scared about catching COVID, so I'm one of them. I just don't wanna risk it. I don't want my kids to get it. It would kill me to see my boys have this. I don't want to see Dustin with it. I know how that man is with a cold. Anyway, I just wanted to check in, give you guys your video, let you know I'm doing good on my first drug. Cancer, metastatic cancer, no, it's not beatable, but it's certainly treatable, and you can live with it. I'm still working full-time job, work with the alpaca farm, cook dinner, do laundry, do everything I've always done. A little more painful, but I do it. I mean, it's doable. You just gotta do what you can when you can, because cancer can and will take people down. So be patient for those that have it and respect what they're going through. Y'all have a good quarantine day. Bye.